Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host Ian here. I'm feeling kind of down today. I don't know, it's been a slow day, slow time, it's alright, I guess. But the real reason is I got school tomorrow, my first day of school in junior year. And I was thinking I could talk about that for a while. I mean, I can make a video on it, something more serious, something a little bit more, I guess emotional? I don't really know. But you guys have been absolutely popping off my videos lately, so I thank you very much. So I thought of a compromise. I don't want to make this video sad and stuff like that because I feel like you guys don't deserve that. You guys obviously like the videos I've been putting out lately. So I'm going to split this video into two parts. I've got a pretty short article that I could talk about for a little bit, and then for the rest of the video, I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. Hopefully someone finds it interesting. I don't know. I made a video like this kind of similar. It's not up on this channel anymore. You can find it in the playlist archive section, but I had this video called High School. And basically, I was talking about me going to freshman year and just like hating it. Absolutely hating it. And you know, I was thinking, maybe for junior year, I'll make a part 2 of that. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's too dark for right now. Well, let's raise the spirits, you know what I mean? Tulsa police looking for a person described as a serial defecator. What a title, bro. This guy's diet must be insane to earn that title. Does he like do graffiti and like vandalize things with his poop? Like, how does that work? At least he's not hurting anybody. Actually, you know what? He might be. Now that I'm thinking about it, this could cause some damage. Like, imagine just breathing poop everywhere you go. Like, this is low-key a biohazard, I'm not gonna lie. Also, is it hard and expensive to like DNA test stuff like that? I feel like if he's leaving his poop everywhere he goes, it wouldn't be that hard to track it back to the person, right? It would be like if I was a murderer and I clipped my toenails at every single crime scene. Like, you could easily just trace that back to me, couldn't you? Or am I thinking like too hard about this? Am I like thinking like a super scientist right now, something that's like really out of reach? Thinking about this like I'm Sherlock Holmes, bro. He must be absolutely loaded though, like eating chili dogs every single day. What makes a person want to do this? Bathrooms are free. Even if you can't get to a bathroom, just like poop in a ditch or something. It's not like he actually gets anything out of this. It's not like you get paid to rub your poop on people's property. Also, that's just nasty, bro. Now it's under your fingernails. Now it's just all over the creases of your hands, bro. Just stop. But I gotta talk about this outfit, bro. What is bro wearing? I think my favorite part has to be the face mask with a hole in it, like completely ruining the point of the face mask. Like, if you're playing in your poop, it might be a good idea to wear a face mask, you know, protect yourself from whatever diseases are in your poop, or like, I don't know, bacteria that's in your poop. Nah, bro just ripped a hole straight through it. Or maybe the face mask was for identification purposes, like they wouldn't be able to see his face if he had a face mask on, but now they can't, because you're not really wearing it anymore. This is just a crazy fit though. Like, what an insane skin, bro. He has a bonnet, no shirt. He has like a plastic bag in his hand. Is that like a dog bag for poop? Does he just like poop in the grass, pick it up and throw it at buildings or something? And the fanny pack, bro. Probably some toilet paper in that fanny pack. At least I hope so. The only legitimate article of clothing that you can see him wearing is the bonnet, bro. Like, what is this? And he doesn't look like homeless. He doesn't look like I mean, I guess he is a crazy dude, but he doesn't look like a crazy guy. He just looks like a normal dude, just kind of dressed weirdly. I mean, is that glasses he's wearing? If you can afford glasses, you can afford toilet paper. You can afford a free bathroom. You don't have to pay anything. The Tulsa Police Department is asking the public to be on the lookout for a person they are describing as a serial defecator. I don't know, asking the public after you make a description like that is a little bit insane. Do you really expect anyone to want to look for this guy after you describe him as a man who just poops constantly and ruins everything? I would want to be as far away from that dude as possible. No. Police say they responded on Wednesday before 4:30 a.m. to investigate an ongoing situation that involved a mostly naked man harassing local businesses. No, bro, that sounds so terrible. Like, you're a teenager working a normal like retail job or whatever. Maybe you're like being the janitor or whatever, and you just see this random dude walk up, no clothes, throw his poop on the store window, and now you gotta clean it up for minimum wage? No, bro, I'm good. Why so early though? Like, why was he pooping so early in the morning? And what business is open at 4:30 a.m.? Unless you go to like a Waffle House or something. Hope they sent those cops out in a hazmat suit, bro. How is it that hard to catch him though? They're still looking for him. Like, he got reports at 4:30 in the morning. There's literally no one else on the street. You could not see him, bro. He's the only person out there. Or maybe the cops low-key didn't want to catch him. Like, I would totally feel that. Who wants to be the cop that has to tackle a man with his pants halfway down and handcuff him? He smells terrible and his hands are covered in like brown goop. At that point, I'm gonna just tase you, bro. Do not come near me. Instead of pepper spray, I'm just gonna spray Febreze. Just spray hand sanitizer at him. I would want to wear one of those plague doctor masks that they like stuff the herbs in so that it doesn't smell horrible and like protects you from diseases. A business owner in the shopping center near 81st and Harvard reported that a man had defecated in a dog waste bag and was smearing it on the walls and doors of the business. I mean, like, it cannot be that hard to catch him, bro. He was leaving a trail. And like, they got this picture of him. How did they get the picture if they didn't catch him? And this is like below the waist camera. This is not security camera footage. What a horrible way to start your day, bro. You gotta start cleaning the walls of your business because a man just smeared his poop all over them. 4:30 a.m. though, and he's acting like this. I feel like this has to be drug or alcohol related. The owner put up security cameras and started catching the man, who was only wearing a thong, a cut open mask, and a shower cap. Police say the man exposed himself to the camera and then defecated in a doggy bag again. So he saw the camera and then just showed his butthole. Yeah, wow. I know a perfect website for you, bro. You can make a lot of money. And did he do this multiple times in the same night, or is this a different day? I hope it was a different doggy bag. Like, oh, bro, imagine it was the same bag that he was using. What's with the outfit choice though? Like no shoes? And why as a man are you wearing a thong? Like, I'm not gonna lie, you might as well just walk around naked. I'm not gonna lie. But they have not found him. He has multiple videos of him literally doing this, like in color, in the act, caught red-handed, and the police still haven't caught him, bro. It's been like 3-4 days now. Is this like his iconic costume though? Is that why they're saying it? Like, does he just wear this every time he goes out at night and does this? Police have responded to the area multiple times and have not been able to track him down as of yet. He just keep vanishing, bro. He's the poop ghost. You can never catch him. But like, come on. He's like a heavier set man. You know, he's a little bigger than the average dude. How is he gonna run away faster than the cops can get there? And there's no way he was driving a car. I mean, look at this dude, bro. He can barely even think for himself. The cameras would have caught the license plate, something like that. They would be able to identify the car, and they would have said it in the article. Nah, bro, this dude just shows up on foot, probably. What's gonna happen there? What's his mugshot gonna look like when they finally catch the poopy booty bandit? Also, when they bring him to prison for like vandalization and stuff like that, are they gonna have to potty train him in prison? Or is he just gonna be like pooping in his jail cell, you know, in the corner? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pretty short article, but that's it. Use the bathroom. If you need to go to the bathroom, use the bathroom. I hope you guys enjoyed it though. It was a pretty funny article in my opinion. It's pretty chill though. I'm gonna get into the last probably like 2-3 minutes of the video though. And that's a really harsh switch, but like, I guess we'll just move on. This summer has been great, you guys. Seriously, thank you. I ended my sophomore year and I started making YouTube videos during the summer, and now I'm where I am at now. It's been like 4 months worth of videos, and I seriously can't thank all of you enough, bro, how much you guys support me. I might not be big, but I don't need a big audience. I just need people who want to watch my videos, and I feel like I have that right now. But I've never made videos during the school year. At least I have in like previous attempts on YouTube, but not in this. And moving into my junior year, I think I'm hopefully gonna be able to keep getting videos out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4:30 p.m., but we'll see what happens. But quite frankly, guys, I'm just not very excited. This YouTube thing really pulled me away from a lot of the stress and boredom I had in my life at the time, and it was just, you know, a great getaway. But I don't know, I've just never enjoyed school. Sophomore and freshman year were very hard times for me socially, and that's just honestly my fault. I just hate the atmosphere. I don't know. I just don't like school society. I don't like the people. I don't like how it feels there. It's just nasty. It's uncomfortable. I feel like every time I walk in, it feels like I'm depleting my life of its color, and I'm like looking at black and white. It feels like I'm just wasting my life away. Like I'm just working and like nothing comes out of it. Hopefully this year passes by pretty fast. I just quite frankly don't really have a lot of social friends in school, I guess. But I have a lot of friends outside of school, and I talk to a lot of people outside of school. I talk to a lot of people during the summer and all that. It's just so much nicer online. I hope one of you can resonate with me. Like, it's just better to be in a space where I can control who I'm around with, make friends online. Just the internet space is a lot better than being in person in school, shoved in a classroom, working and looking at people that I don't want to be around. And that's why I'm just not excited for junior year. I just want everything to be over. I want to graduate as fast as possible. I know for a lot of people, the social aspect of high school is really the peak of it, and that's, you know, the reason you go, the reason it's fun, the reason that you're gonna miss it when you leave. But I just don't see it. You know, I thought when I made that video in freshman year that, you know, things would change, that I would look at things differently by my junior year, but I just don't. I feel like it's so much easier for me and more enjoyable to put a hood up in school and just kind of pass through, you know, like a ghost almost. Turn my brain off, don't talk to anybody, don't let anybody talk to me, and just, you know, get home at the end of the day. That's, you know, that's really what I want to do. And it sounds like cringe and emo and corny type stuff, but like, you know, it's really what it is. It's almost like I kind of look at school like a workplace almost. I'm kind of here to get what I need to get done, get my diploma, and leave. That's all I am. And I realized I have a lot easier time socializing outside of school. I feel like I branched into a new person. This summer, I feel like I've turned into things that I didn't realize I had lost in me from previous years. I feel like my personality shines in the summer because I can be who I want to be, not in school. And I really am scared. I don't want that to ruin my videos. I don't want you guys to see me in an emotional state where I'm just absolutely devoid of passion and vibrancy because of this school. You know, like this summer, I just feel like I've gained a lot of confidence that I'm about to lose in the school year. Like I went to a skate park this summer and I talked to some random dude about skating, and I was skating with him, just some random stranger, for like an hour or maybe like 30 minutes or so. That's something like that level of confidence and enjoyment I have in my life. I just can't recreate it in school. It like just runs away from me as soon as I step in the door. And I heard junior year is supposed to be your hardest year. I'm not super excited about that. But yeah, that's just a small update, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't mean to make it so dark and sad and stuff. And that's why I didn't want to make the whole video like this. But like, you know, it's something I kind of wanted to talk about. I feel like someone might find it interesting. And I feel like maybe it might help some of you if you're in the same boat, you know, to find something that you relate to. And you can, you know, you can always DM me All right. My Discord link is in the description. And if you want to, we can just talk about whatever. I love talking about this kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless. If you got any entertainment or any joy out of this video, ladies and gentlemen, then I'm so glad because I did my job. I hope that, I touched a heart. Maybe like one or two. But hopefully next video is a lot more happy and a lot more in high spirits. Hopefully my mood is a little bit better. But it will be during school. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's been amazing seeing you all. I'm your host, Ian, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. See ya.